Good day everyone, my name is Stephanie Balanag and today I'm going to introduce you to one of my favorite fashion icons, Carolyn Bessette-Kennedy. We all know Carolyn Bessette as the fashion icon of the 90s, the face of luxury minimalism. She previously worked at Calvin Klein. Despite all the cameras having their eyes on her, she still remained a mystery. She still remained a mystery to the public. And even now, 30 years till her death, she still remains one of the most talked about people in the world. I'm doing this vlog because I've recently seen the paparazzi photo shoots of the show or movie about her and John F. Kennedy Jr. And I just wanted to make a sweet deep dive about her fashion and style and how easily it translates 30 years later. First of all, we're going to discuss her color palette. Her color palette is usually very muted, very black and white. And aside from black and white, beige of course, and a little bit of gray. And then usually the only pop of color we see her in is navy blue or red. Usually her red is in her lips, as you can tell I'm using right now, since she very rarely wears earrings. Even her wedding ring she rarely even wears. When she does accessorize, she's wearing a bold red lipstick. Because I usually say, even if you wear no makeup, just put on a little red lipstick and then you'd be good. For her tops, just black and white tank tops, black and white shirts, a button-down top, a long sleeve black shirt, and then like a similar top, a boat neck top would be very suitable for her style.
The entire evening was spectacular.
For pants and skirts, she doesn't usually wear skirts, but there's a couple of looks I want to show you later. But for pants, she usually wears white jeans, black jeans, blue jeans. Sometimes a denim skirt from a different color denim skirt, and then a silk skirt. A silk black skirt would be very nice. And then for dresses, she rarely wears anything aside from black collared skirts and dresses. She has this one look, this slip dress look, which is very nice. This slip dress look, and then a mini boat neck top. She usually wears boat necks. For outerwear, she's usually seen with blazers, coats, sometimes a leather jacket, a wool coat. As I previously stated, she doesn't usually wear accessories. She usually just wears red lipstick, sunglasses, and a tortoise shell headband. Very practical for everyday. She doesn't usually wear something that isn't practical to her lifestyle. That's something you need to admire about her. I recreated some of her most well-known looks from the time, and here is it. This is, I believe, one of Carolyn Bessette-Kennedy's more iconic looks. This top here is from Uniqlo, and the bottoms are from a local brand, Calista. I will link them down below. I'd say this is one of her iconic looks, as previously looks like this with a combination of women's wear and menswear aren't really popular during the time. But right now, this time and age, it is very common. I know that the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, wore something similar to this one, this ensemble here. But for her, I think she wore a Prada top and a Yohji Yamamoto bottoms. But you can see how diverse these items are specifically, since you would see them in the next one. And she likes wearing her casual slings with some strappy sandals over here. These particular ones are from Charles & Keith. It's nice going out. Not to mention the top is from Uniqlo and the pants are from Levi's. These are 501. This one is still available Uniqlo. This is the skirt I was using kanina. And I think it just makes sense for a tube top since it was as long as my ankle or my feet almost now. I believe because I'm short but like it works this way, and you just need to pair them with a pearl necklace and a pearl earrings. And I'm ready to go out and about with this look. Have a dinner, have a party or whatever. Have a formal event, go to a wedding or something. This is why a capsule wardrobe is so important because it's very diverse and you could use anything for any event. For her look, she wore gloves, but I think gloves are pretty impractical with the phones. In digital ages, you can't use them with the phones, you know. And plus, this is what makes accessories different, and she rarely wears any accessories. There's certainly nothing a good slip dress cannot do, and I could tell Mrs. Kennedy knows just that. We have here just this black slip dress that you could use for casual dinners, for nighttime events. It just depends on the way you accessorize or style them. Or if accessories is just not your thing like she does, then don't accessorize. Just go and you look chic with it. Just put on a red lip like she does. And I look at her with these nude heels, so I believe minimalist. Here for our last look, there's both two Zara look, the Zara top and the Zara bottom. And I like how both of these items you could use with the previous items I've shown you and her capsule wardrobe I gave to you. And her style is just very timelessly elegant, modern, vintage, and that there's nothing you could go wrong with it. It just depends on which one you could get and which one goes with your lifestyle. So she's on your bucket list of minimalist icons, then you should follow her style even more. And I'm just very curious on what her style would be like if she was alive during the 21st century. Would it not turn into this? Would it still retain the same or whatever? So she forever lives in our hearts and our minds as a forever fashion minimalist icon, whatever you call her. And if you want more content like this, leave a like, comment down below who do you want next, whether an overrated fashion icon or an underrated or more low-key one. I have a few in mind already, but there's nothing you could go wrong with a suggestion or two. So like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below.